What is going on, Suikoden family? I'm finally here with the video covering the May 15th Suikoden live presentation. Now, I am extremely excited about this because there's a lot of tidbits of information and news in regards to Suikoden Star Leap and in regards to the future of Suikoden itself. So let's go ahead and dive right into some of this juicy information that we have. Things are looking up if you're a Suikoden fan. First, let's actually start off with some interesting piece of news when it comes to the HD remasters. So Suikoden 1 and 2 HD remasters have been described by Konami as extremely strong. During the live presentation, they came out and said that the HD remasters are performing exceedingly well, which that means this bodes extremely well for the future and the sellability and the marketing of the Suikoden HD remasters. We as content creators have really been putting our name out there, putting our videos out there. Konami did a great job toward the release of the cycle, actually promoting the game, which I used to criticize them about, but they actually end up doing better as the game came out. And with these Suikoden Live and these Suikoden updates, I don't know if these are going to be on a monthly basis, every few months or so. However, whatever happened, we sold the darn thing out, okay? So I want to give a big clap to everybody in my community, in the Suikoden community, for getting these games to sell. This shows Konami right off the back, we are here, we are back, the Suikoden army is here to stay, and there's no more reason that we should go into dormancy ever again because the IP is still selling. One of the producer, Rui Naito, called the sales figures for the games extremely strong and expressed hope to share even more good news in the future. In fact, the game may get an even another bump in sales as Suikoden HD Remaster is a confirmed launch date title for the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2. So things can only look up here and things are only looking up for us. Guys, give yourself a hand. You did an incredible job, from all of the content creators to all of the community to my live streams to the fan base. Guys, we showed them who we are. We showed them the power of our army. So that's the first piece of good news that I want to share on this video today. Now, in terms of other news, we have also heard that the anime may be potentially showing itself at the Anime Expo this summer. So let's go ahead and keep our eyes out for the Suikoden anime as well, which I am insanely and extremely hyped about because that's another form of media that gets this game's name out there. And next, I honestly wanted to jump into this Suikoden Star Leap trailer. We have now found out that the game is somewhat canon. Please correct me if I am wrong, but I heard someone say maybe it takes place between Suikoden 5 and Suikoden 1. Please, somebody correct me in the description or the comment section below if I'm wrong. Shout out to my man Kogan. Kogan will probably have a better lore and timeline breakdown for you guys, so be sure to go check out his channel when it comes to his Suikoden content. Now, in terms of additional information, we have also got 6-person parties confirmed. Star Leap takes place in the solar year 453, 3 years after Suikoden 5 and 4 years before the start of the first Suikoden. The scenario writer will be the one from Suikoden 5, so that writer is helping with Star Leap, and of course we have a rabbit-like race called the Rarby will debut and cooking will return. So there's a lot of cool things in this Star Leap that's actually happening. We also have fast travel, side quest system, landmarks, dungeons, and lots of songs confirmed. All of the music has been recorded live. So man, there is so much information here that we just need to watch play out and let happen. I'm extremely excited about the future of the Suikoden series. As for me, I just want to talk about the things surrounding it. We have a couple of brand new characters here and revealed in this trailer. We have some returning faces like Victor, Flick, and Odessa. So we're seeing some of the OGs come back, and it's so nice seeing these characters with this brand new artwork in this brand new setting that we have not seen them in. And I don't know, Star Leap is shaping up to be even more and more and more impressive to me the more I see of it. I should have some gameplay footage playing here on the screen, and I don't know, I've seen some people come out and say, why didn't they just make this Suikoden 6 and take the whole plunge? But you know what, I'm going to take what we can get, and if we can get this game as a main console game at some point, I would be extremely excited and happy with that. But we have a nice character breakdown. Again, some familiar faces are here, are back. We got to look at some glimpses of gameplay and things of that nature. And for me, This game, I don't know why, it just really reminds me of Eiyuden Chronicle, but I guess that's a good thing because Eiyuden Chronicle is the spiritual successor to the Suikoden series. But everything about Star Leap is looking more and more like a real and true Suikoden game to me, guys. I think we should start taking it less as a gacha game or a mobile game and start actually treating this as a big deal, because I truly believe that it is a big deal. Listen, these guys are going to try to get this game's name out there as much as they can in whatever way that they can, cutting as least cost as possible. So we have to think about it from that perspective. And one thing that's impressive about Star Leap is they're treating it like a real deal. To bring back Victor, to bring back all these classic characters, we're seeing them actually take this pretty darn seriously. This is not just something they're throwing away. We get to see Odessa come back and things of that nature. Guys, this is a big deal, man. Sometimes greatness needs to restart from small beginnings. And while this may not be Suikoden 6, while this may not be the next mainstream game, this is pretty much the closest thing that we can get right now. And you got to look at the surrounding pieces, right? The fact that they have a team working on this. There's a brand new team dedicated to the Suikoden franchise now. We got the HD remasters coming out and selling extremely strong. We need to not take a pessimistic or negative approach to Suikoden Star Leap, because I believe a lot of it starts here. And then learning that the story actually has some canonical nature makes this a bigger deal than what it already is. That was something that I really wanted to address when it came to the naysayers. And again, we have a couple of new characters here: Yua, Orhan, Farah, Flanagan, Steenhal, Odessa, Flick, Victor. You know what I'm saying? That you probably have seen these characters through the trailer here. Again, I'm not the lore story breakdown guy. That's more of my friend Kogan over on his channel. I'm just the more of pioneer, keeping Suikoden alive, keeping it in the faces of the public sort of guy. And I wanted to kind of change the mindset surrounding Suikoden Star Leap, because I don't know about you guys, they got the cooking mini games coming back. This is looking like a full-fledged Suikoden game, okay? I'm getting so excited, I'm tripping up over my words here, man. But yeah, this is a big deal. I'm glad that they released this story trailer, because now we see that this will have some weight. It would have been different if they revealed this and there was no weight involved. There was no, impact on the main story whatsoever. But to see these familiar characters come back and to see there's some exploration here, there's some traveling, there's some voice acting. Hey, this is the closest thing we're going to get to a full-fledged game as of right now, and I think we should treat it like the big deal that it is. And I don't know about you guys, the fact that we have an anime, HD remasters, a mobile game, and all of these updates coming, it is a great time to be a Suikoden fan right now. So yes, guys, be excited, be very excited. Your hard work has paid off, and Konami is listening. We just have to hope that they take the right turns the next time we see the Suikoden franchise. Thank you guys for watching. Go check out my friend Kogan, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.